You're listening to The Brian and Sherry Show with Brian Shepard and Sherry Johnson. Brought to you weekly on Spreaker, Facebook, YouTube, and on the Brian and Sherry Show app. Visit briansherryshow.com for more. Now here's Brian and Sherry.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. Brian here. Just Brian. Hello, everyone watching on Facebook. So as I tell everyone, you can watch our show via Facebook by going to facebook.com/Brian.SherryShow. I'm really starting to hate that name. All right. Anyways, hello to everyone watching. My sister, Daniel Payton, my grandmother, my aunt has joined us, and I'm pretty sure many, many more will join us. So I'm going to make this video, and to Billy. Hello, Billy. The next town up from me. Anyways, so I'm going to make this video short and sweet. So whatever we get talking to, and if it doesn't last that long, oh well. Okay, so here's a couple of things to keep in mind. So there are now restrictions on the Facebook video. So they have put a timer. There's a timer on our Facebook video, and we can only broadcast for so long. So it's up to about an hour, that's the length of our show. So I'm not too concerned. But there's been more people technically killing themselves using Facebook Live, which is very sad. And I don't like hearing that, because the last time it happened, I vowed never to use Facebook Live again and to go to YouTube. But a lot of people were like, no, don't go to YouTube. We like the Facebook Live. We get to talk to you and everything else. So I stuck with Facebook Live. But for now, I'm going to stick with the Facebook Live, but there is that possibility that I may change it and go to YouTube. YouTube is where it's at. Everybody's on YouTube. So, and I like YouTube much better than I do Facebook Live, to be honest with you. We are already on YouTube. You can listen to our show by checking out our channel on YouTube, which I think what I'm going to do is post the link. Yay! There it is. Okay, so anyways, Dan, you're absolutely right. And Sherry has said the same thing, that I shouldn't let what other people are using Facebook Live for dictate what I use it for, which is to entertain, have fun, and to show people that, there are still people out there that use Facebook Live the way that it was intended for. But it's getting a little out of control. So now there's going to be, I'm assuming that there's going to be more guidelines and restrictions coming. And I agree with Facebook that there should be. You can't, obviously there's a billion people that use Facebook Live, and you can't watch every single video. So more people need to get involved, and if they see something, you should say something. That's very, very important. If they need help, help them. Say something, call someone, talk them out of it if you can, but it just needs to stop. It's getting a little out of control, and I don't even know why people use Facebook Live to end their life. I don't understand that. So maybe it's a new thing. I honestly don't know. But anyways, enough of that subject. So the other thing is that I am completely getting rid of Tuesday's shows. So no more shows on Tuesdays. Gone. Finished. Finito. Zero. None. Tuesdays seem to be a challenge for people, so I'm just going to eliminate it altogether. and go back to our 2 shows a week, which is every Thursday and Friday. But here's the thing. Not every Thursday I'm going to be able to do a show. Like next Thursday, there's no show. Unfortunately, I have to work. I've already agreed to work. And I can sacrifice at least one Thursday to work. Obviously, I'd rather be making money than sitting here talking on the camera, to be frank, as much as I love talking on the camera and doing my show. So, I mean, the show has been going strong for 3.5, almost 4 years. And, it's fun. So don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't want to do it. So it hasn't gotten to that point just yet. So we've gotten through with that. So just remember, don't text me, don't call me, don't send me any messages. Where are you? What's going on? Is there a show? No shows on Tuesdays. Okay? So Thursdays and Fridays, that's what we're going back to. Okay. So, and no show next Thursday. So keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you're not able to watch us on Facebook Live, we have apps now. I paid lots of money for these apps for you guys to enjoy, which is on, if you have a Apple phone or an iPad, iPod Touch, you can download the Brian and Sherry Show official app in the iTunes store. It's for free, which allows you to listen to past shows. You can also listen to live shows. It'll tell you when there's a live show when you go into the app. It'll say live on it. And you will also be able to chat with us through the app, which is a cool thing. The app is also available for those Samsung users for Android. It's in the Google Play Store. So make sure you download those apps. Even if you watch me on Facebook Live, there could be a show where I'm not able to do a Facebook Live video, but still be able to do a show. That way you'll still be able to at least listen live. So that's our backup plan, okay? So make sure you do that. And which is all brought to you by Spreaker. So I absolutely love Spreaker. I love this system. I love what it's doing for me, all the features. So far so good. So we'll keep going with it for now. So, okay. Maybe I'll do a live video on Thursday. You can't do a show. I'll chat with the famous Dan Payne. Oh, okay, Dan. If you want to do a show, sure. I'm pretty sure that people that watch us would be more inclined to watch you do a video. So, because, a lot of people liked having you on as a guest co-host. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people miss that. The other thing is with this whole fudge thing going on and the recipes and everything, people have been watching your video. Surprisingly, I don't know if it's the title or just people like watching me in my house. I don't know exactly what it is. But the video of me making Dan's fudge, 207 people have watched that video. That is the number one video going right now that we've ever done. Okay, I've reached 190, I've 180, all the way down to 10. But for some reason, 207 people, that's a lot. So I thank people for watching those videos. So if you're going to make a video or do anything, I'm pretty sure people would tune in, given advanced notice and stuff like that. So yeah. Dan says that he will be making my fudge tomorrow. I have been going in 5 directions. So yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from, Dan. I've been stressed that nothing home wise, but work wise and show-wise, I've been pulled in every direction. So yeah, I was planning on canceling tonight's show, pretty much, to be honest with you. I really was. I didn't really feel like doing it, but then I got a hair across my ass, and I decided to do one. So how long it'll be, I have no idea. So maybe we'll make the full hour. I hope so. We didn't have a show Tuesday. I canceled show Tuesday because the weathermen kept saying, oh, there's all these nasty storm coming. Tornadoes warnings were all over the place for New York, which is sort of kind of close to us. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to do a show because I don't need any interruptions. I don't need to lose Sherry on Skype or lose power, because I lose power pretty easily for some odd reason. So I'm just going to cancel it, just to be on the safe side. I didn't get anything except a bunch of rain, and the lightning and thunder that I did get was off in the distance. So it kind of just went on through. So I was like, seriously, I canceled the show for no reason? Oh my goodness. So, sorry. Better safe than sorry, though. What else is happening? So we still have the author challenge that's going. I'm not exactly sure how many people have actually signed up for this. I should check on this, which I think what I'm going to do now is just check and see exactly how many people have signed up for this, because I've given up hope, to be honest with you. I know one person that is oops, I went to the wrong thing. That is gonna write at least for the challenge, which is Daniel. So let's just see how many people have actually entered into this.
Looking for an entertaining show, but you're finding they all just sound the same?
Yeah, shut up. Let's see. Under events, I believe? Yes. Events. View entries. One person! Daniel Payton! Woohoo! Fantastic. So no one else has entered into this except for Daniel. So I have all but given up myself. I'm still at 575 words. I have not had time to really do anything. Work has pretty much taken over my life. And personal time. I'm lucky to do anything or get home on time. But that's my own doings. So I think what I'm going to do is, if I'm going to say this now, that I will probably 86 the challenge. I'll probably get rid of the challenge because obviously, we've put it out there and put it out there and put it out there. It's been on Facebook. We've let our author friends know about it. We've let people know who want to start writing themselves, and nobody seems a little interested. And the people that, I did contact already did something for the first one. So, plus other people are busy writing books for their own publisher, and which I completely understand. So, Dan, it looks like it's all up to you. So, we are currently waiting for the editing process to be completed by our paid editor for The Winter Wizard 2. All right, which I'm very, very, very excited. Very excited. I got a sneak peek at the cover, which I am what's the word I want to use? Ecstatic. I'm ecstatic about the cover. I'm not saying anything. I'm not revealing anything. I will wait until it comes out because it may change. Who knows? That's good to know, Dan. So a third way through. Well, that's good. That's very good. So money well spent. I hope, anyways, but I'm pretty sure it is. I have no doubts whatsoever. And so the book, after editing, I think what will happen is we will most likely release the book before, when it's all said and done, we will most likely release the book. I think what will happen is if Dan is still, if you are still interested in writing that science fiction short story, then I would go ahead and technically you would still have until the 1st or whenever you finish writing it. So, will I do the author challenge again? Probably not, unless I know that we can gather enough people for the next time. I don't think we used every channel to really put it out there, but we really did try this time to put it out there. So maybe I'll think of something different for next time. You never know. I'll leave it up, but I think what I'm going to do is just get rid of the author challenge. So, yeah. For the next challenge, I think what we should do is just continue on with this one, see what happens, and I don't think what I'm going to do is mention this anymore until, either you write your short story or you're done with it, and then we'll go from there. So yeah. So I think the plan is to, as soon as that Winter Wizard is done and it's ready, I think what we're going to do is go on a public tour with it or whatever. So if you are, and I know that you mentioned this before, Dan, that you go to a lot of Comic-Cons and you sell your books, you sign them, and you've done pretty well. I think the next one, I think I should send you with a couple of copies of these books, and just have them shipped to your house or whatever. But we can talk about that too. But I really want these books to get out there. So, and people need to buy them. Don't forget, you can buy the books that have already been published from the first challenge on Amazon. We have, you can either type in the author's name. So we have R.E. Fisher. We have Sylvia Schultz, which everybody knows who Sylvia Schultz is, the paranormal writer, author. And Daniel Payton, obviously. So all those books, we have all three on Kindle, whatever you want to call it. And we have the anthology, which is all three all together in one book, which is where is it? Yeah, here it is. Fantastic Stories, Volume 1. You can get all three in one book. I love this book. So, I bought 3 copies. And you know that it's the official one because there we are. We're on the back. So, yeah. And The Winter Wizard, number 1, is also, like I said, on the Kindle or whatever Amazon thing. However you want to read it. Digital version, excuse me. And it's also in print. So this is the first one. I know it's backwards, but so this is The Winter Wizard from the first challenge. So make sure you grab it. So yeah. Let's see. What else did I have to mention? Any questions from anyone so far? Any questions out there at all? You can chat with me using the app if you're listening to us on the Spreaker app, or in Spreaker General, or Facebook Live. Dan, the eclipse happened on Monday. I had just gotten home. I really didn't know what time it was going to happen. So I really didn't get to see it. Up here where we were, it was not a total eclipse. It really wasn't anything, no, to be honest with you. But the next total eclipse for us is another 7 years from now, so 2024, I believe. It will shoot down our way, and we'll get to see it much better. So I'll make sure to look at that one when it comes through. But a lot of people were going crazy. A lot of people were asking if we sold glasses. They were asking us for, empty boxes, if they can use box and make their own. But you really weren't going to see anything. So yeah, I totally forgot about it, to be honest with you. But yeah. But for those who saw it, I hope you all enjoyed it. I did see a lot of pictures posted. Dan, I saw your picture and all that stuff. So I hope everyone had fun. Let's see what's going on. Our trips, our fall trips. So I know that I've mentioned Yankee Candle because I'm a big fan of Yankee Candle. And I love the flagship store in Deerfield, Mass. I know that at some point we will be going there, and there will be a show from there. Pre-recorded video, but a live show. So make sure, like I said, download that app so you can listen to the show live as we're there. It's going to come in very handy. If you have any issues finding the app or how to use it, please send me a message or call me if you're family or whatever. It doesn't really matter. And just let me know, and I will help you through it. The other one was... What was the other one? The Big E is coming up for those up in my neck of the woods. Everybody knows what the Big E is. It's pretty much a states expo, because it's more than one state that they represent. I'll be there as well. So, and as it gets closer, I'll let everybody know exactly when I'm going. So if anyone's going the same day as me, maybe you might see me. Maybe not. I don't know. There's a lot of people there. So I'll let you know about that too. The other thing is coming this Saturday, I will be in Bristol, Connecticut. I am going to... I forgot the name of it. I'm going to an amusement park, but I can't. My aunt knows which one it is. But yeah, I will be in Connecticut this Saturday. So, is it Lake Compounce? Lake Compounce. Is that what it's called? Lake Compounce? I'm not sure. My aunt knows. But anyways, so I will be there this Saturday. So if anyone's going or going to be in the area, maybe you should check it out yourself. I have never been there. But from what I hear, it's a huge, huge amusement park. So, and I'm very happy because there's a Dunkin' Donuts inside the park. There it is. Well, it's Compounce, actually. But anyways, so yeah. Make sure you, I'll even do a show from there. What a fabulous idea. So, might be interesting. Okay, so I'll let you know where I'm going to be. What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to mention. What was that, Dan? If you want to book a trip to Tennessee, there is a similar Comic-Con in Knoxville on November 18th and 19th that I should be at. We could sell the Winter Wizard books together. I'd sign as the author, you as the star. Oh, I like that idea, Dan. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello to Lauren. Hello, Katie. Rebecca Young. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I will definitely have to look into that because I know, like I said before, I really, really want to go to Tennessee. I've never been to Tennessee. And I know that it takes 13 hours driving to make it there. The only problem is that I have opposition when it comes to driving my car down to Tennessee, only because I have a brand new car with, less than 5,000 miles on it. So I don't think that they would allow me to drive down there. So I had to really think about how I want to do it. So, but I'll definitely keep it in mind and let you know. So I would love to go to a Comic-Con. I've never been to one. Every year I want to go to one. I can't, or I'm working, or I don't have the money, or whatever. So, but I will definitely let you know. So yeah. Any questions so far? Any at all? Okay. Oh, well, that's good, Dan. It means you're getting out there if they're asking you to go. So that's a good thing. A very, very good thing. But of course, if I'm not able to go, I will send you whatever books I can to sell or sign or whatever else. So. Yeah. Oh, and speaking about the Big E, for people around in my area, when we're getting ready to go, I will be giving tickets away on the show for other people to go and enjoy the park or the Big E. So, make sure you look out for that show. So you could be a winner, but I'm not going to make it easy. I'm going to make like a trivia or something. So, we'll see. So, yeah. What else? I'm trying to think. There's so much I want to say, but I just can't. Ever get that feeling? You really want to say something, but you can't. And it's driving me absolutely nuts. But I know that my show is not the platform to do that. But I just really want to just rant and rave right about now. I just do. I'm really irritated. I'm frustrated. I'm stressed. I'm tired. But I'm happy I'm here talking to all of you people and whoever else is listening to our show. So, Rebecca, no, there is no Sherry, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's true, Dan. You're absolutely right that this is a rant-free zone. You're absolutely right. So, but then again, it's my show, and I can do anything I want. So, we'll see. But I'll keep the rant and rave for myself. But anyways, a lot of people have been asking. I know I got like 1 or 2 messages on Facebook because there was something posted on our Facebook wall about a show that was on Wednesday. Actually last night, which Sherry has done in the past with this gentleman. And from what I understood, she was supposed to be on the show. But I'm not exactly sure why it was shared to my page. It should have not have been shared to my page. I don't care for the show, nor do I care for the gentleman. So, and she was not on it, I guess. I don't know. I guess it was a pre-recorded show or whatever. So, I will be deleting those from my wall because I don't want to see them on there. If we are not part of the show, I don't want to see it on my Facebook unless we are a guest. So, and Dan, speaking of that, I'm going to try, I don't know if you're up to it, but I will try to get you some interviews on some podcasts and radio shows about your book as soon as it's like in the completed stage. If you're okay with that and have time. So, yeah. Lauren, you've been in here long enough to know exactly what I've been talking about, so I'm not sure what you're confused about. Is there something that I need to repeat? Oh, leave it to Lauren. Sure. Well, I mean, I have a few people that do podcasts and radio shows, so hopefully I can get a spot on some of those shows for you to talk about this book, because I really want it to get out there. So, but I will definitely let you know. Lauren, I'm talking about Daniel Payton's book that's going to be coming out with your mother and I as the main characters. This is the continuing story of the Winter Wizard. This is the Winter Wizard 2 that he's going to be... we're just waiting for it to get done editing and put out there. But here's the first one, and your mom has one, so make sure you read this book, Lauren, because your mom's a character in this book. So, I shouldn't say character, it's a real person. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'll let you know, Dan. So let me just give out some information. So besides Facebook Live, oh, good, Lauren. Good. You can go to Facebook Live, facebook.com/Brian.Sherry Show and watch our show live, which is just me. Which is always a good thing. It's fun. And you can listen to our show by going to Spreaker.com. Just search Brian and Sherry Show, I believe. You can listen by downloading our apps that I told you about at the beginning of the show. Our apps are on Android and Apple phones. Just search Brian Sherry Show in the iTunes Store and Google Play. Use those as a backup for when we do a show and there's no live video. You can't watch us. Because with the app, you can listen to our show live, which is pretty cool. And you can chat with us during the show, which no one's chatting with me. So obviously no one's using the app. Excuse me. So yeah, you can also listen to our show if you like using YouTube. Our show is always on YouTube. Right after the show airs, it goes right to YouTube, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Let's see. What else? I'm not sure. Anything else? Any questions from anyone? An audiobook of the Winter Wizard 1, I think, is a fantastic idea. I don't know exactly what you would need to do that. But yeah, I think it's a good idea because some people like listening to the audiobooks too instead of reading it, you know. Such as you're on the go, you're working out in the gym, or, you know, anything like that. You can always listen to a book or something. I think that's pretty cool. So, when I drive to work or when I'm driving home, I always listen to my own shows. I hate hearing my own voice, but I find them to be funny. So, I always listen to the funny shows. So, yeah. Or any show that, you know, Sherry's done with that other person. I used to listen to those too. So, yeah, Yeah, it's a very good idea. So you let me know what you need to do to get that done, and I'll help out in any way that I can. So, yeah, most definitely. So, Dan, I was just wondering because I saw on Facebook that you have the audio book for Legacy of Dragonwand. I think it's 2 or 3. I can't remember which one I saw. The green one there. Did someone speak that for you? Like narrate the book for you, or is that you that narrated the book? Because I would be more than willing to narrate my own parts. And I've already talked to Sherry, and she'd be more than happy to, say her lines as well. Almost like a movie, but yet not on screen, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. And believe it or not, Dan, you are the voice of, technically the Brian and Sherry show, so you could read the rest, technically, the in between and your part and everything else. I just don't know how you would put it all together. I don't really know how that works, so. I should try and, record myself reading it and see how I sound. That could be a challenge for me, actually. So, yeah. So, yeah. I have some time tomorrow. I could probably do it. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. So, yeah, I can definitely try. I know that in previous shows we've talked about what we are planning on doing for Halloween. Some ideas have been floating around out there. I know we've mentioned a couple of things, like going to a friend's haunted house or doing some sort of party. I'm not doing any parties, so no. I wasted too much money. Even though the party was okay, we just wish it was a little bit better. Hello, John. So, yeah. So I know if anyone else has any more ideas about that, because technically Halloween is already hitting the shelves. As far as Halloween candy, you can already buy it, which is scary because it's still technically August. But I know Halloween is right around the corner. It's going to come fast. I have a feeling that September is going to fly by just like August did. So if anyone has any ideas, hello, Wendy. Please let us know. And yeah, there's even a possibility, now that I think about it, of going back to that amusement park that I'm going to be at Saturday in Bristol, Connecticut, for their Halloween fest that they do, like Six Flags and stuff. So maybe I might want to check that out. That would be pretty cool. I think so. And of course, everybody knows that our winter break is coming up pretty soon. So it starts the end of November and goes through the whole month of December. Yes, Wendy, I will be at Lake Compounce this Saturday with some family members enjoying the park. I've never been there, so that's where I will be. Driving through Connecticut. Yay! So, yeah. It should be a fun-filled day. Just me. So, yeah. Yeah. Dan, as far as guests are concerned, I've completely written off guests for the rest of this season. I wanted it to be more Sherry and I talking, because now that I've moved to Spreaker, it's not that it's a challenge or that I can't have guests, but the way they have to call in now and everything has changed. So we have to do everything via Skype. And as you can see, we always usually have a problem with Skype for some odd reason. Don't know why, but we just do. So, yeah. That's part of my rant and rave, is Skype right now. So, yeah. So, I think that starting next year, I think a lot of things will change. And I'll most likely start having guests on the show again. So, because it was a great filler, having a guest. So, yeah. So people need to let me know what type of guests you want on the show. Because there's different categories, that technically I can choose from when requesting guests. And that's how it usually happens. I request guests off a category or what I'm looking for on the website. So, and that's how I get my guests. So, I mean, there's authors, there's actors, there's, science people, there's paranormal people, travel, there's culture and society, and, all that good stuff. So yeah. Rachel is more than welcome on our show anytime. I know it's been a while since we had Rachel. And everyone, what Wendy is talking about is Rachel is a family member of Sherry's, and she is a psychic. And she's been on our show, I think, twice, as a matter of fact, and has done readings on the show, which are pretty cool, very interesting, fascinating. I know that I was invited to a reading somewheres at someone's house, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make it. So I hope that somebody... Oh, Lynn's house, that's what it was. I think it was her sister Lynn's house. And I felt bad because I wasn't able to really make it because I was working. So if she does it again, and she invites me, hopefully I can attend and see this firsthand, because I've never seen it close up. So we have about 10 minutes remaining. Actually, this hour has kind of flew by, and here I wasn't even going to do a full hour, but here we are. Fantastic. So I keep mentioning it, and I'm going to keep mentioning it until people just get sick of it. Don't forget to download those apps. It's very, very important. And you can also listen to us on Facebook by going to facebook.com/Brian.SherryShow. Our shows are also posted on our wall. So if you ever want to go back and listen to it, you can. We're also on Facebook Live as well. Facebook Live is always on when we do our show. So that is usually posted to our wall as well. So if you want to watch the show instead of listen to it, you can do that too. Let's see, what else? You can go to our website, at briansherryshow.com. That is our website. So, yeah. Anything else? I'm trying to think if there's something else. Oh, yes. The Eleanor Sonsini Animal Shelter. I know that we forgot to mention a couple of shows. But tonight they've posted 2 cats on their Facebook wall, which are looking for homes. So I encourage anyone that's looking for an animal to check out, and that's in our area, which is, Berkshire County, to check them out. The Eleanor Sonsini Animal Shelter. And they look really, really cute, and they need some homes. Even if you can't adopt an animal, they're always looking for volunteers to spend some time with the animals, because they also need human interaction to be placed into some homes. And they also have dogs and kittens and grown cats as well. So go to their website, which is Sonsini Animal Shelter.org. I think. Yeah, that's their website. I think it is. I can't remember. I normally don't do this. Sherry does it. Sonsini Animal Shelter. Yeah, SonsiniAnimalShelter.org. That is their website. So please, please, please go and volunteer if you can't adopt. And if you are looking for an animal and you want one for, they're always looking for a forever home, please go there. Because this is a no-kill shelter. They take care of all of their animals. I love going there. And if you can donate, please, please, please donate. They're always in need of some sort of donation, whether it be monetary or stuff for the animals, which is food, toys, blankets, gift cards. They use gift cards to like Walmart and Staples, and other places as well. And it's all, a tax write-off. So that's always a good thing. Towels, and I know with the they do all the laundry there, so the HE laundry detergent soap they're always in need of. So more information is at SonsiniAnimalShelter.org. And of course, we always encourage people, if you are not listening in our area, there's probably a shelter around the corner somewhere that may need your help, or an animal that needs to be adopted. So always Google or look online to see where your local shelter is. Like Wendy here, hers is the Connecticut Cat Connection, which I've mentioned before on our show. They're always in need of help. So if you're in the Connecticut area, so check them out. I guess they're in need of towels, among other things. I'll have to go to this Cat Connection, Wendy. You're going to have to, I'll have to look it up and see what the address is. And if I ever am in that area, which I haven't been recently, which I think I know where it is, I'm going to have to, stop by and visit this place. So consider it a celebrity sighting. I don't know. Visit. I don't know. Oh, you're way down there. I know exactly where Bradley Airport is. I will be going to Bradley International Airport December 5th. I am flying out early in the morning, December 5th, for my wonderful, wonderful vacation to Florida. I am going to visit Mickey Mouse again. That's why we always take a winter break on this show. And I always bring you the Christmas show, which last year was the first time I did it. I do a Facebook Live video of the Christmas parade in Magic Kingdom, the fireworks, and the fireworks in Epcot as well, which may be changing. I'm not sure. I'll have to give everyone an update when I know more about that. So it's coming fairly soon. So, and I can't wait. 2 weeks of nice weather, hopefully. Yeah, that would be nice if Disney made The Winter Wizard a movie. That would be fantastic. Maybe I could get some royalties and some money off of that. So, that would be nice. So, yeah. But anyways. Couple minutes left. Anybody else have anything they want to add or say, or any questions, comments, concerns, problems, anything? That's true, Dan. It could be the next Frozen. Literally, yeah. No, unfortunately, no sponsors. Not this week. So, yeah. Nope. No strange sponsors. So, but I still encourage people to check out these people. I'm not being paid to do so. I was already paid for it. But Zorpads, remember those for people who have undesirable foot odor. Check out these Zorpads, zorpads.com. These little pads here, which you can see me showing on our Facebook Live video, are little inserts. They stick to the inside of your shoe. They're good for 60 wears, and they soak up that smell that nobody wants to be around. So check them out. They're only $5, and there's still a promotion going on that if you put in Brian and Sherry Show, I believe, in checkout, you get $1 off. So they turn out to be $4. So thank you, Zorpads, for that once again. So zorpads.com, check them out. They're pretty nifty. This is a new startup company. They're really, really nice people. I mean, really nice people, because when I agreed to do that, I mean, they sent me a little card and they sent me a note, thanking me, for taking them on as a sponsor, which I was more than happy to do because it was something unique and different, and I've never heard of it. So weird, but trying to come up with a script, talking about smelly feet, that was not something that I had really thought of. But make sure you check them out. There's your sponsor there, Dan. I'm pretty sure more to come. So I want to thank everyone for watching tonight. Make sure you watch us tomorrow. Same time, 9 o'clock, right here on Spreaker and Facebook. Facebook Live. So I absolutely love Facebook Live. So check out our Facebook by going to facebook.com/Brian.SherryShow. If you're not a friend of the show, make sure you friend us, please. That way you can keep up to date with what's going on with Sherry and I in the show. You can also head to our website, which is briansherryshow.com. I need to do a little updating, so give me some time to do that. But all our information is on there when it comes to our show and the author challenge, even though I really don't want to mention it. Check out our YouTube channel. I just posted the link to our YouTube channel on our Facebook wall, and I will make sure to post our Spreaker channel. We have a Spreaker channel. That's where all our shows are, and you can listen to us live there as well. So Spreaker.com/user/Brian_Sherry Show. That is our Spreaker. I will make sure to post that right on our Facebook wall right now. That way people can follow the show. You can click follow and listen to past episodes as well. So copy, and we're going to paste it. Our Spreaker profile. Check us out and follow us. Yay! And I will make sure to post that so everybody has it. Come on, come on. There it is. Post. So yeah. All right, everyone. Lauren, if you write a book, let me know. That would be fun. So, all right, I am going to go. So have a fantastic, fantastic rest of the night. I will be talking to you tomorrow. And that's it. So show some love, show some support. Don't forget to like and share this video. Tell your friends, family, strangers, coworkers, I don't care who, about us and our show. Good night to my grandmother, my aunt, and my sister, and to Lauren, Wendy, Katie, Daniel Payton, and of course other people who are watching. And we'll talk to you tomorrow.
You've been listening to The Brian and Sherry Show, brought to you weekly from the studios in Massachusetts. To listen to previous shows, find out more information about guests, and shop for featured books and merchandise, visit briansherryshow.com. Thank you, and tune in next time to The Brian and Sherry Show.